listening to her on the way to work while I'm at work. I can't really listen until she's done work cooking because she be saying some stuff, make you get up and get out your chair. So take heed to the message. Let's make sure we support her and go and subscribe to her content because she's doing an amazing job over there. I appreciate you. Are you listening?
Hey y'all.
Damn.
I came to start some trouble this morning, huh? Shout out to Black Men Unfiltered. To my intro beat. Hey, Almond Eyes, what's going on, baby?
Yeah.
I came to start some trouble. What's going on, y'all? It's one of those mornings. How y'all doing?
To start learning how to tell.
We about to get it in this morning. What's going on, y'all?
What we need.
Y'all know I came to start some trouble.
If you don't tell your man what you need in a marriage, this creates chaos.
I love this intro. Shout out to Black Men Unfiltered.
How to talk to your husband.
One and only, take heed to the message.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwar. It just means Queen, baby. How y'all doing this morning? How are you doing this morning? We about to start some trouble this morning. Almond Eyes, good morning. Smith, how are you? Maya, what's going on, baby? Hottie, how you doing? Skinny boy, what's going on? How y'all doing? We about to get into something and we're going to dissect this. We're going to do the best we can to dissect this. Now, last night I was at Black Men Unfiltered. Shout out to Black Men Unfiltered Network, okay? When you get time, please go over to this brother content and subscribe, okay, to his channel. His channel is nothing but the truth and you'll have a good time at the same time. Shout out to everybody who was on the panel last night. I enjoyed it. Even the ruckus, even some that was doing foolery, I still enjoyed the panel as usual. But my problem is I put out a post this morning and I asked this on my post. Let me just make sure I can say it correctly. Here we go. Okay, I said, good morning, everyone. Question of the day. How many hours should a man work in a week? Okay, put it in the chat. How many hours should a man work in a week? Now, only why I asked this question is because somebody on the panel said a man's supposed to work more than 60 hours a week. He's supposed to work more than 60 hours a week. Hottie said 50. I see what you're talking about. Okay. Mask, how are you, honey? It's good to see you. Now, who else we got? Marcus said 50. Okay. So there was a gentleman on the panel and he said you should work 60 hours. And 51K a year is not enough to bring home. Now, this is what I'm not saying what he's saying is wrong, but this is the problem that I have. I need you to work, eat, and die. This is the old saying that they used to do to our great-grandfathers and grandfathers. I need you to work, I need you to eat, and I need you to die. That's it. This is why most of our grandparents, our great-grandparents, grandma's still living. Granddaddy had done all the work. And then one day you see granddaddy in a lazy boy and he passed away. And the only why I'm saying this is because that happened in our family. My grandfather, he worked all his life, 11 children. He worked all his life. Never took a day off, just worked. And when God got ready to call him home to glory, he fell asleep in his lazy boy. And that was it. He fell asleep in his lazy boy. So do we continue to keep pushing the narrative that I just need you to work, eat, and die to our men? Or is it that I need you to work, eat, and die, but I need you to make sure you take care of yourself. I need to make sure you going to the doctor. I need to make sure that any medication the doctor is giving, that you're taking it. You know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, this is what happened. Men work, eat, and die. That's it. I'm just saying. International Quiet Storm said, why is the chat slowed down? Wow. Yes, because yesterday I couldn't read most of y'all stuff. So I had to slow it down. That's why it slowed down. So now I want y'all to answer the question for me. Is that what it's supposed to be? Is they supposed to just work, eat, and die? That's it? Because when he said this, everybody who follow me, you know that my husband works for the US Postal Service, right? So he has a regular, 9 to 5 job. Some influencers will get up here and tell you that they making millions and millions of dollars. They doing 6K, whatever. I'm not one of those. I'm not gonna tell y'all that. That's dumb. Because I don't live that way. I'm just average. You know what I'm saying? I do what I gotta do. That's it. And the money I bring home is very it don't even make sense. The money I bring home, my husband bring home the lion's share. So the money I bring home is barely enough to put in the one pot system. My husband always laugh, but I have a problem because do we just continue with the narrative that they just work, eat, and die? Or do we change the narrative? Because every time you come to social media, all the women, first thing they talk about is how much money. Hey Merchant, hey Malik, how much money that a man is supposed to make. That's all they talk about. If you ever ask any of these young people, when they ask them how much money do he has to make, they got the number right off the bat. They already know how much he got to make to take care of them. But they don't make no money. They don't know how to be a wife. But they will tell the brothers, this is how much I need you to make. So come on, y'all. Come on into the chat. Explain to me. Do you think this makes sense? Should he just work, eat, and die, and that's it? Because I have a problem with that. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't want to miss out on the good times being with my husband and vacation and spending time and going out, because if he's always working, then this is a problem too, because you will complain that he's never home with you. And this is when eyes wonder, when he's never home with you, you thinking of nonsense. And ladies, don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. If he's always at work and he's never home, because this is what happened back in my grandfather's time. Those men used to work on railroads. They worked in factories, and sometimes the factory wasn't even in the same state that they lived in. And they would be gone for months at a time because they needed to take care of their family. And then when he come home, some of the kids don't even recognize him because all he did was work, eat, and die. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense. Why do we put so many conditions on our men to do this? You want him to just work, eat, and die. That's it. And I was a little triggered when Trey at Black Men Unfiltered was like, well, a man who doesn't work 60 hours or more a week is, I think he said he's not a man, but I don't want to quote him because I might be wrong. But he was basically saying if you don't work 60 hours a week, you're not a man. Hey, Mona D, what's going on, baby? And I beg to differ. There's a lot of brothers who don't work 60 hours a week. And their job might pay them nasty money so they can make it by. You know what I'm saying? So and just like somebody put in my chat, they said it depends on the education that the man has. Because you could be making six figures, right? Oh, the chat is disabled over there. Oh, I didn't even know. Oh, wow. I did not know. Oh, that's why it's freezing. Oh, let me see. I can't even do nothing about it. Mm, let me see. Oh, I don't even know. So I must have did something wrong. Guys, I'm sorry. Mona D just told me that I did something wrong. So let me go to my phone and see if I can see y'all writing something. Let me go to it. Hold on, y'all. Give me a minute. Mm-mm. Sometimes YouTube don't want you to be great. Sometimes YouTube don't want you to be great.
YouTube don't want you to be great.
Sometimes YouTube don't want. Okay, let's see what's in here. Let's see who's in here now. Oh, it won't even let me see. I'm messing up too. It won't even let me see. Give me 1 minute, y'all. Let me check something out. I don't know why. Oh, it's doing some nonsense. Okay, well, we just gonna have to get that. I don't know what's going on. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Mm, no, it's not doing anything. I can't see anything. Okay, y'all. Sorry for the mishap. I don't know what's going on. I must have did something wrong. Back to the story at hand. So this is what he said. Lost in translation said, I switched to IG. So y'all tell me, does that make sense? 60 hours. If you're not working 60 hours or more, you're less than a man. Now, I can't quote him correctly because I might be wrong what he said, but that's what I heard. Okay. So I want y'all, and then I had a lot of brothers in the chat this morning was like, no, it can't be like that. What it is that if the education, if he has higher education, he's going to work less hours because he's already bringing home six or more. Okay, six figures or more. So I'm like, okay, I just don't like when people just like diminish the working class. I just don't like it. Blue collar, because I'm blue collar. So I don't like it. I don't like it. I have a problem with that because why are we saying it? Why do we feel that way? So you just need, and this is what we pass on to our brothers. You just need to work, eat, and die. That's all. You just need to work, eat, and die. Don't enjoy your life. Just work, eat, and die. I have a problem with that. Mm-mm. No, it didn't sit right with me. Mona D said, I think you may need to change the title of the video on YouTube. Your title has the words in it that may trigger a sensitive topic, so they disable the chat. Just my thought. Oh, thank you, Mona D. I ain't even know, baby, so that's what I'm gonna have to do. Thank you for letting me know, honey. I didn't even know that the word die would be a problem in here. Okay. Let me see. Merchant said they're taking a dump on blue collar individuals. I have a problem with that. Yes, I don't think that is fair. I don't think that is fair. You work all your life to maintain and take care of your family. And then you have people that will tell you that men are just supposed to work, eat, and die. And if you don't work over a certain amount of hours, you know, you less than a man. I find that as a problem. Mona D said, you two pick and choose. Shaking my head. Yes, they do. They do pick and choose. You're right. So I might drop this stream soon, y'all, because there's no interaction and I think I did something wrong. I wonder if I don't think I could do anything about it. Let me see. Nope. I can't do nothing about it. It won't let me change. So that's just my dilemma. I have a problem with that. I don't think that we should think that way when it comes to our men. Lost in Translation said, soon as I saw the title, I knew that's what it is. Yeah, I'm just wondering because we want our men to just work, eat, and die, and that's it. That's all we want them to do. Malik said, and as you know, you're buffering on IG. Yes, you know, when you speak the truth, everything get blocked. Don't act like you don't know. So, y'all, we'll probably have to come back to this because I'm gonna have to rechange the title. We'll probably have to come back because I need some answer. I need some questions. I got questions. I got answers, and we need to go into depth on this thing because I don't think it's fair that a man has to work like that. I remember Jordan Peterson. I hope I'm saying his name right, but he's like, the father of the red pill. Okay. And so he had was on an interview and they were talking to him and he cried a little bit and he said that he worked so hard all his life and he never got time to really spend quality time with his children. You see? He never really had enough time to spend quality time with his children. And my brothers, I don't see anything wrong with you working 60 hours or more. But make time for your family too. So your kids still recognize you. And also take care of yourself. If nobody else don't love you, you love yourself. Go to the doctor like you're supposed to. Get those annual checkups. If you don't have a wife to help you with those annual checkups, my brother, you make sure you go to the doctor. See, everybody always make a joke and they'll say, well, men pass away before women. They do, but you want to know why? Because most of the time they work harder than us. Most of the time when they pass away, they have never done anything, drugs and drinking and all that stuff. Most of the time they pass away before us because they have worked so hard all their life. Just so um, just so you and the children will have. Just so you and the children will have. I just think it's more to life than that. It's more to life than that. Yes, we need money. We need to be established. I understand that. But I also need you as well. Okay. Oh, Smooth said, I don't trust those doctors. Oh, that's nasty, Smooth. Mona D says, so true. I go with my husband to all his appointments, schedule them. He won't go unless I do this. It's true. Mine too, Mona. Mine too. All I'm saying is that why do we think that this is okay? I know that they are the foundation on which we stand on, but why do we think it's okay for them to just work, eat, and die? I don't even want to imagine life without my husband. I don't. I don't because I know how crazy I was driving last week to the emergency room when I got the call that he was in the hospital and he was at work. I know how fast I was driving. I know I was. And he even called me and was like, I'm okay. I'm okay. Just come to the emergency room. I'm okay. So if he would not told me he was okay, I still would have been going crazy trying to get to the hospital. But I was doing it anyway because I wanted to see what was going on. Now, some married women may not think like that. They like, well, he got to work, he got to get this, he got to get that money, this and that. I was even begging my husband after we came from the hospital. I'm like, honey, please take some days off. Take some days off. Please take some days off. Because I know how much my husband means to me, how much I value him. Besides the money, the house, and the cars, I need him. I need him. I'm not sitting up here saying that we balling, we make all this money. I'm not saying that. We just like average Joes. We work every day and we try to maintain our family. But like I told y'all, we just have this mindset that I need you to work, eat, and die. That's it. It doesn't make sense at all. He worked all his life, 60 hours, 80 hours a week, beating his body up to maintain the household, right? To maintain the household. And then in his late 40s or 50, God had called him on to glory. And the wife is still young. Nobody ever took the time to tell him to slow down. Slow down. Because I'm going to share something with you. The same job that you working today, once you get called on to glory, all they're going to do is put somebody else there. You're just a number. All they're going to do is put somebody else there. So while you here on earth, enjoy your time while you here. Because when God call you to glory, that is it. That is it. I'm not saying don't work, my brothers. I'm not saying that. Because a man who does not work, he does not eat. I'm not saying that. I'm saying make sure you make time for your family too. Make sure you make time to go get a health checkup. Make sure you make time to go get a reset of your mind and your thoughts. Make sure you release all that. I'm not sitting up here saying you can release everything to your wife because some wives are not good with secrets. Some will go around and tell your business, and then some will throw it in your face when y'all get into an argument. And you don't need no wife like that. Because at your lowest point, if she remembers what you told her, the lowest point, that's when she gonna tell you. And that's gonna break your heart even more because we supposed to be one. You're supposed to be able to tell me everything so that we can conquer together because we are one. And some women, they miss that part. They miss that part. All I'm saying is to just rethink the way you talk to your husband. Rethink the way that you want him to be home more. Talk to him. 80 to 90 hours a week, 89 hours a week. That's a lot on a man's body. But because you okay with the old saying, work, eat, and die. You okay with that? I'm not okay with it. There's a lot of women who love their husband. They're not okay with that. They don't just want to see you work, eat, and die. They want to see you work, eat, enjoy, spend time, make love. And then we both go on to glory. You understand? But the American mindset, this is what it is. Only how I can respect you is if you got money in your pocket. Only how I can love you is if you have money in your pocket. That's the only, every time they interview these young women, I weep for the young men. Because every time they interview these young women, they first come out with the money. You don't even know if this man have a good heart or a good mindset. But if he got money, you running with that. You don't have anything else about this man, but he got some money. And so you just like, it is what it is. I'm just going to mess with him and do whatever I want to do. And he just going to give me money. You don't even know if this man have a good heart or anything. You just always worried about that money. Now, I'm not sitting up here talking about nobody needs money. No, you need money. But you running around here talking about you want a man who makes six figures, and some of y'all don't even qualify for the man that you want. Some of y'all don't. You got too many children, too many baby daddies, too much baggage, and now you turn around talking about you want a man with six figures. Who's taking that? Who is taking that? My brothers, just don't be on this earth just to work, eat, and die. Just don't do that. Enjoy your life as well. Enjoy your life as well. I know God made y'all the head, but enjoy your life as well. Because these same jobs that you go to every day, in and out, when God called you on to glory, my dear, okay? When God called you on to glory, that's it. That is it. All you did was work, eat, and die. That's it. I'm done for today. I'm done. I just wanted to jump in on that and talk about that, but we done for today. Thank you for everybody who tuned in. I'm sorry I gotta cut the live short. It's because I did something wrong. I don't know what I did, but I'm gonna go check it out. Like Mona said it's probably my title. So I'm gonna go check it out and fix it. But this live is done for today. I'll be putting out reels and everything. And if you can, check them out. Okay. Thank you, YouTube, for me hitting 20K. I greatly appreciate y'all and all the love. And thank you to Instagram. We done hit 34K. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you for all the love. Everybody have a wonderful day. If you want to donate to the channel, you can donate through Cash App, badges, or super chats. Okay. And if you want to shop with us, you can shop with us through ubmracksfashion.com. And also, if you want to shop merch, you can shop merch, but it'll be through YouTube. Just scroll to the top, it'll say shop or store. You can go check it out and see what I got there. Okay. And if you can't do none of that, please like and subscribe to the channel and share my content. So everybody have a wonderful day. Take heed to the message. Instagram, I'm gonna let you out first, baby. YouTube, have a wonderful day. Much love to you all. Thank you for everybody who tuned in. Y'all have a great day.